welcome to Palindrome ASMR. That was kind of stupid. I feel really stupid because this is my first ASMR video, and as you probably know, it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to use the word interesting because, well, I don't have any other words to use. So, let's go right into it. First, let me preface this with the statement that this is not a binaural microphone. It's not a binaural microphone, as a matter of fact. It's just a normal microphone. But it's mono. I don't have the funds to purchase a binaural microphone. I do have a little bit of money saved up, but I'd like to wait for buying a binaural microphone until I know what I'm going to be doing with this channel. So, for my first ever ASMR device, I'm going to be using Twinings tea. A Twinings tea packet. Listen to this. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That is the sound of Twinings tea. The sound of Twinings tea. Twinings tea. Now, personally, I'm a big tea drinker, which is why I have Twinings in my trailer. Yes, I am in a trailer, as a matter of fact. If that light back there didn't make it already obvious, I am living in a trailer on my parents' property. Quite the accomplishment, mister. Well, I am just a college kid. A college kid living on their parents' 30-acre property in a trailer because they couldn't bear to live in the same house as him. Isn't that funny? Now, listen to this. Listen to this. I know you can't hear it through both headphones, but imagine that you're hearing this through a binaural microphone. Oh, wow, yes. Look at how crumpled that is. Look at how crumpled that is. I'm going to do a little bit of a tap, 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 tap. Tapping with my left hand. Tapping with my left hand. With my left hand. With my left hand. And I'm going to play with it like this. Play with it like this. I don't know what this is called. Do you know what this is called? What would you call this? I would call this activity slinking. Slinking. That's a nice word, isn't it? Slinking. I am slinking a bag of Twinings English breakfast tea. That sounds rather risque, does it not? Very provocative. Provocative? I do not know if provocative is the right word. But you know what word I'm looking for. I'm sure you can understand what word I'm looking for. You, my valuable viewer. Yes. Alright, now I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open this packet of crunched up Twinings tea. Smell that Twinings tea. English breakfast. It's all scrunched up now because of... Oh. Listen to that. I've never heard that sound before. Sorry, I made a quick motion there. I'm getting kind of strained. My muscles are kind of strained because I'm not used to this sitting position. Here, excuse me for a moment while I change my sitting position. Alright. There we go. This is better. This is better. Let's just pretend that this is a binaural microphone and you're hearing this through both ears. You're hearing this through both ears. Pretend. Alright. Now we're gonna play with the teabag. Teabag. Halo. Teabag. This is a Halo. If this were Halo, I would be teabagging. Teabag. 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 If this were Halo, I would be playing with a teabag. A teabag. A teabag. I like the word teabag. It's a very interesting compound word. Teabag. Because tea is a drink, and tea fits in a bag. Isn't that a little bit paradoxical? Well, of course, you call the leaves tea as well. I wonder what the tea plant is called. Is the tea plant called tea? Or is it called something else? Like the banana tree is called a banana tree, but the bananas are called bananas. That didn't make very much sense there. I'll stop talking now so you can listen to this tea bag. That smells amazing. I'm going to have to use this tea bag and make sure it doesn't go to waste. But now that I've got my fingers all over it, I'm the only person who's going to be able to drink this tea bag. Tea bag. Tea bag. Tea bag. Tea bag. Tea bag. I think I've said tea bag enough. Maybe I should say teacup. Teacup. Maybe I should say teacup. 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 Now let's play with the empty wrapper. Ah, I love this sound. When you pull paper taut. When you pull two pieces of paper taut. Taut, taut, taut. Can I have some of your tots? You know what movie that's from? T-A-U-T, tot, 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 taut like a rope. Ooh, I like that sound. That is a good sound right there. The sound when the paper crinkles. The little pop. The little pop. Do you hear it? Do you hear the pop? Ah, I hear the pop. I love the pop. The pop, pop, pop. Alright, that's enough with the tea bag and the tea bag's packaging. Now let's move on to my next item. A bottle of toothpaste. This is a very subtle sound, but I'm sure I'm going to have to use this after this video, and I'm sure that I'll be cleaning up quite the mess on the front end, but listen very carefully. Do you hear that? Do you hear that subtle crinkling? That subtle that subtle crinkling. Oh, there we are. Louder, louder. Now let's try tapping on the toothpaste tube. It's a tube, not a bottle. It's always been a tube. It's never been a bottle. I wonder what would... Excuse me while I try and get a better sitting position. I wonder what a toothpaste bottle would look like. How would you use a toothpaste bottle? A toothpaste tube. I hope you can hear that. Ooh, that's a nice sound. That is a nice sound. Alright, I'm going to open this and look to see what I've done to the front. Can you see that? Not as bad as I thought it would be. Listen to that. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It sounds like a mouse. I've had mice before. When I was a child, I had mice. Sorry about that rough noise. Let's put that toothpaste away and take out my next piece of equipment. A piece of plastic packaging. If I massage it slowly, it gives that distinct... Oop, there it was. That distinct packaging sound. Sometimes I take my plastic packaging and I just bring it up to my ear and go... Bring it up to my ear and I go... Well, I don't really do this. I don't tap on it. I simply massage it so that it makes that signature bloop, 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 bloop. That signature bloop, bloop. Yes, that's the noise. Let's move it up here. Oop, that was a little loud, wasn't it? Yep. I'm not getting it. There we go. There we go. That's the noise. The bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's not really a bloop, it's more of a blop. More of a blop. Blop, 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 blop. Now I'm going to be doing some hands while I ramble about random things. I like this sound. Raffy Taffy ASMR does a good job of making these hand sounds. That's my favorite of his. He has nice large hands, and so when he makes these hand sounds, they sound very nice and full-bodied. Was that just a crack I heard there? I don't know what creaked. This trailer is still settling in. ASMR from a trailer. Maybe I should have named my channel that. ASMR, trailer ASMR, not palindrome ASMR. And if you didn't know what a palindrome is a word that is the same backwards and forwards. I hope you can hear that. I'd kill myself if I wasn't able to hear that. No, I'm just kidding. That sounded a little bit too harsh. Kill myself? Why would I ever kill myself? I love life. Why would I even use the expression I'll kill myself when life is so worth living? That's an optimist's viewpoint for you, for me, for whoever cares to listen. Clap those hands, clap those hands. Oh. I love it when people do this too as well. They do this with their hands. Body ASMR. Full-bodied ASMR. I'm not fat. If I were a little bit fatter, this would sound a lot better, but I'm not. I'm gaining weight, but I'm not there yet. Eventually I will be. I will be there, but now for my last item of the night. A Sprite soda bottle. Now, personally, I don't drink sugared soda that often. I am a huge fan of diet soda. I drink way more than I should. But to me, soda with sugar, or more specifically, high fructose corn syrup, is not exactly the best. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't feel good. It's just not good at all. I would shake this, but it's soda, you know. And that's what... Oop. Did I just make a loud noise? I hope that wasn't too jarring. This is my first video after all. I do hope you enjoy it. It's almost over, because this is my last item. And when I am finished playing with this item, I will close this video and do something else with my time, other than speaking softly to my computer while tapping lovingly on a Sprite soda bottle. Not to mention that the way in which I am speaking is in this soft, low-spoken voice. I do hope you find my voice to be satisfactory. If not, well, if not, you could just say so. But personally, I like it best when people don't whisper like this, but instead put a little bit of bass into their voice. Personally, I enjoy Ephemeral Rift, who speaks very much in this manner, and it's this manner which I am trying to copy. That was satisfying, was it not? Probably one of the most satisfying sounds in the whole video. That's about it, folks. I'll be making a new video every night for as long as I feel like it, until I get a binaural microphone, which, God forbid, costs much more than I spare to give away, perhaps. No, spare to lose. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I'm saying. This has been Palindrome ASMR, coming at you live through the power of the internet, as one of my favorite YouTubers likes to say. Thank you for listening, and tune in tomorrow.